between the two clear power players on the college football landscape. Extra intensity and intrigue when the Big Ten collides with the SEC. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Wolverines offense trots out there to open this game. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Hand it off. He's got the first and still going. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrell Wheatley and Leroy Hoare. And so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, And then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. I mean, first down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
He's running out of time here. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. You just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Ron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. He's got it in the open. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Wolverines looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So Alabama's offense out there for their first possession. Because we know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays.
Dropping back, Simpson. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job with it on this play.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
A quick throw out left, complete. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never avert this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big third down defensive play. The Wolverines will line up to boot it away. He's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake on first down. Swarm with the pass rush. A sack.
Boy, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. And you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line played just like that.
Finds his man. It's Portman. Gets out of bounds as a short gain on play.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. He'll aim it toward the sideline. Solid punt. That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. It's an out route. The catch made. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, really starts to wear you out.
Second down coming up. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They look to throw it here on second down. And it's incomplete. And a very quick throw. Offense comes up to the line. We might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And he steps out of bounds. A big play, an exciting end to this first quarter. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Dropping back. It's Simpson. Catch made on the right side.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
On the run, it's Miller. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Caught near the sticks. It's Adams. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. They mix it up with a run. Breaks into the clear. He's got the first down and still motoring. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass, the catch is made. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Can he get there on the ground? As the first down is still going. Looks like Alabama will have the first down. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. And then first down, right back to the running game.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. To the air, it's Simpson. Makes a quick catch. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, they come out in that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
And the Wolverines' offense is back on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Using his legs, it's Haynes. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Second down, we're going to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Haynes. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
He escapes the pocket. They'll try a pass here. That's reeled in. It's Marsh. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. He hands it off from the gun. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Just to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Back in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's not complete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. On the run here, lets it go. Makes the grab. It's McCullough. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. And he'll set up to throw. Closer to the running back. Can he make the first down? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Wolverines looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Back to throw again. Caught behind the line. It's Morgan. And it'll be Smoger right at the line for no gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Klein. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Michigan.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
They go up 18 after the PAT. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Backed up this close to the red zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Back to throw. It's Simpson. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
First down and 10. Looking to throw here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. A completion makes it second and short.
Timeout, Alabama.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught near the sticks. It's Porton. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. Just flings it out of bounds and the pass rush closing in. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing.
And he's got it! Touchdown!
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Point after, up and good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quick throw to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field.
Hold on.
And the huge game is negated as the officials spot a penalty. Tough for the offense to bounce back from that one. One more play before they head to the locker room. Looking for some space. It's Haynes. Gets some space around the 30. Here he goes. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Wolverines. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Number 22 in the end zone.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Tuscaloosa.
The Wolverines will kick this away to begin the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. The receiver grabs it. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that previous play. Press coverage now from the secondary. Looking to throw. It's Simpson, who makes the grab. And is tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Caught in the backfield. It's Adams. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. Offense is off schedule here after that first down loss. Here comes second down. Look at it, chuck it again. Grab down the middle. It's Portman. Tackle him quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble now. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Press and run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback keeps the football. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
Looks right for a quick completion. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
And there's the handoff. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. He was successful with his first try. This one from 39. Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it.
Man, it's just been a rough day for this offense. They can't seem to get anything going, and now a blocked field goal. What else could go wrong?
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Morgan. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and eventually throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Wolverines will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And this one will be fair caught. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Receiver in motion now. Play action here on 1st down. With the catch, it's Horton. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Grab behind the line. It's Williams. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. We'll try to run it with the option. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. To throw, it's Simpson. Snags the quick throw. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the wide out. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And the single back takes the handoff. 1st down, looking for more now. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Marsh. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Morgan. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain in that completion.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes. And this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Receiver makes the grab. Touchdown, Michigan. They are pouring it on now. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PHC is good. They're pulling away 35-10. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Set to advance on the football.
Bringing it out, it's Adams. And the returner will be brought down. This should be the last play of the quarter. Takes the toss, heads to his right. The defense has him behind the line. A tackle for loss, and that'll do it for the third quarter. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. That's caught. It's Miller. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Punt team ready to boot it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
We'll see what he can do with the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Good effort by the return man. They gain him down, but that's a solid gain in return. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? On first down, it's play action. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Motion now from the tight end. They'll try the ground game here. He's past the marker and still going. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
The offense with three tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. On the move now. He's going to take off. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, no surprise there. They gave it to him one more time. The defense is able to come up with a stop. Listen, this guy's already got 3 touchdowns on the game, and he looks hungry for number 4. And give it to him again.
Coming up, second down and goal. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
We'll see what the offense dials up here on third and goal. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
They decide to throw the football down inside the 5-yard line, and the defense is there to keep them short of the end zone. Good job and great execution by the defense.
So what's the play call? It's 4th and goal from the 3. And the quarterback dropping back, looking for 6. Caught over the middle. It's Marsh. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Quarterback's got it on the option. It's a safety.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Working clock with the ground game. They've got him down out near the 40.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big game like this on 1st down.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the point after is right down the middle. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? A handoff to the back. He breaks free. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Catch made on the left side. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the punt bounces out of bounds. They'll spot it near the 40. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. They're going to run it. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's McCulley. That's enough for a 1st down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. And the Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. The back's got it. and he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down mark.
Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Chris, a lot of these NFL scouts think that his speed is unique. I think it's the route running and the instincts to read coverage that really separates him. He has put on a show today.
And looking to throw now on first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Michigan.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Simpson. Gets rid of it on the move. The sure hands, it's Williams. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. Defense loading up on defensive backs here, wanting to take away the deep pass play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.